Well, Blake Fitzpatrick's got some very nice drives at the Club Menangle meeting on Saturday night. I caught up with Blake to discuss those 4 drives, in particular one, which he's very keen on. We'll find out which one very shortly. He's also got a number of runners going around at the gallops. Maybe he'll have a tip or two in that area as well. Well, Blake, as I mentioned, some nice drives at Club Menangle on Saturday night. Commencing in the second event, the former Victorian La Putty from the powerful Jess Tubbs stable should be suited around here.
Yeah, definitely. I think he'd love the style of racing here at Menangle and the bigger track, and his last 2 runs here have been quite good actually, so he's drawn well Saturday and looks a good chance.
Yeah, he's coming off a 7th behind Pete Setzer, only beaten 9 metres, but the better draw is certainly going to be a major factor.
Yeah, definitely. He was actually held up late here last start. He probably should have finished closer, so yeah, the draw is very important for him and he gets the right spot this week.
Is he the type, Blake, that you need to just cuddle and just wait for the wide open spaces to appear in this straight?
Yeah, he is adaptable. He's a good leader too. He's won the majority of his races in front, albeit on smaller tracks, but he is versatile in that sense, Mick.
Over to race 4, also nicely drawn is the David Thorne trained I'm a Sports Star. Now consistent, but this grade is a little bit stronger.
Yeah, it is. He's a good sit sprint horse, but that's, as you said, racing really well. And draws are important for him, and he's finally drawn a good barrier Saturday. He's runs with David. I don't think he's ever drawn a decent gate, so in the smaller field, he won't be out of it at all.
Yeah, certainly his 4th behind Aquasancta last time out was encouraging.
Yeah, definitely. It was a really quick run race and fence bias. I think the first 3 horses all got up the inside and I had to come wide, so his run was better than it looked on paper.
Over to race 5, number 1, Pearl Harbour. Now, I thought this mare was one of the better bets on the card, Blake, so certainly your opinion is going to strengthen that. She's racing very well. In the past 2 starts, she's hit the line very strongly. Yeah,
she has, Mick. She's running good sectionals, and she's another one that's really suited to the mile racing here at Menangle and drawn the perfect gate Saturday. She's electric off the gate and can always put herself in the right spot.
Well, that's certainly an encouraging piece of information, the fact that you may be leading.
Yeah, she can lead if she has to, or she can take a trail. So, but yeah, definitely quick enough to lead early Saturday night.
Over to race 9 and Andover Love. Now we just witnessed him go around in the same race you just contested. Broke at the start and lost all chance.
Yeah, it's the heartbreak of trotters, isn't it? But yeah, his run here first up for Jack was outstanding in a much harder grade, so he looks very well placed Saturday.
So if he stays in his gear, he certainly would be the one to beat?
You would think so. He looks the best horse in the race and the distance will suit him as well, so he's just got to put it all together early, I guess.
And the form was franked from that Group 1 mile race on Miracle Mile Night Edition 1, because we had to come back for the second one. Son of Patrick was also in that particular Group 1 event, was well beaten, but he's come out and franked the form, winning well, knocking over you on advice with Group 1 Gav doing the job in the final stages.
Yeah, for sure. His run was actually good in the mile here. He galloped away in the score up and missed it hopelessly, but yeah, he's a smart 4-year-old, and there's some good 4-year-old trotters around this year, so it should be a good final.
I get the impression, Blake, you think Pearl Harbour's going to be very hard to beat?
Yeah, she probably looks my best drive. I've got, as you said, 4 really good drives, but from the draw, she looks really hard to beat.
Now, you've also got a number of runners going around at various gallop meetings from Friday onwards.
Yeah, we've got runners right across the weekend, right across the state actually, so probably one to follow be a mare called Flying Grace. She's a maiden, but shouldn't be for long.
How do you fit all this in?
Oh, just well organised, Mick at home, and yeah, good staff, so it's a big help.
One thing we must remember, we've got to go back a few years, your dad Paul also enjoyed a lot of success as a galloping trainer. Is that where your love for the industry came from?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I obviously found my way there through Dad, and he trained a number of winners some years ago, as you stated, but yeah, he just probably became too busy with the paces to continue on with it, but yeah, it's something I enjoy and yeah, I've had good success with.
That opportunity, Blake, to train both the pacers and the gallopers, does it give you that enjoyment of breaking away from one and the other, so you got that various codes that you look to?
Oh, definitely. I think it gives you a bit of variety anyway, Mick, so it's something you probably need in your life, and I've been involved in harness racing all my life, and yeah, it just gives me something different to do, I guess, and still working with horses, which is what we enjoy.
Well, mate, good luck on Saturday night and also on these various road trips you'll be taking over the weekend with the gallopers.
Thanks very much, Mick.